Drift, danger, redemption awaits. Eddie always had a thing for speed, but in the wet, forest-lined streets of the Pacific Northwest, he was just another kid with a dream and a beat-up Toyota Altezza. At night, he'd sneak out to abandoned lots, burning through tires, desperate for the respect of the local drifters. The underground scene was a shadowy world of fast money and faster cars, and it didn't take long before Eddie was sucked in. Word spread of his raw skill, and soon he was racing for cash, the stakes rising with every win. But as the money piled up, so did the risks, cops on his tail, debts owed to dangerous men, and an obsession with perfecting his car that consumed every waking moment. The Altezza became Eddie's whole world, every paycheck and stolen part funneled into making it the ultimate drift machine. He landed a job at Kenji's small mountain auto shop, a quiet place where the air always smelled of pine and gasoline. Kenji, a stern but fair old racer, saw potential in Eddie and started teaching him the real art of tuning and control. But the shop's location, perched above the winding mountain passes where the illicit tow races happened, meant Eddie was never far from trouble. His girlfriend Mia, once his biggest fan, felt more like a ghost in his life, left behind as Eddie disappeared into the garage in the night. Mia's growing suspicion turned to resentment. She knew Eddie was hiding more than just car parts. The late-night calls, the bruises, the sudden bursts of cash, and the nervous glances over his shoulder all told her this was bigger than street racing. Eddie, blinded by his hunger for victory and respect, couldn't see how his choices endangered everyone around him. When a rival crew threatened Kenji's shop, demanding Eddie throw the next race or watch everything burn, the danger became real. The police closed in, and an extortion racket forced Eddie into a corner, driving him to dabble with uppers just to stay sharp and keep up with the mounting pressure. The night of the championship was electric, a blur of headlights, roaring engines, rain-slick asphalt, and hearts pounding in the misty mountain air. Eddie faced his greatest rival in the law, with Mia and Kenji's futures hanging in the balance. The chase was brutal, the course unforgiving, and every second demanded perfection. But at the edge of disaster, Eddie remembered Kenji's lessons about balance, between risk and reward, love and obsession. In a final, breathtaking run, Eddie not only outran his pursuers, but claimed his title as champion, earning the respect he'd craved. In the aftermath, battered but victorious, he finally saw the cost of his obsession and vowed to rebuild what mattered most, with Mia at his side, Kenji's trust restored, and his own soul reclaimed from the edge.